Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Brad Wilmot. Thank you, sir. Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 11:53 hours on Tuesday?
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday! Well?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
It's 12th.
You sure?
I just pulled it back over my back. It's in my head.
It's Wednesday, April 12th. You pulled a what?
I just stood into the robot, into my back.
Oh, don't do
right
that.
on the plate. It hurts like son of a bitch.
You need a nap in the juice box? Hook that up. So, suffering is the theme of the day. The robot's got this whole pinhead thing happening going on. We had to fill all the holes, all the threaded holes, so we didn't get paint in them.
Pleasure beyond your world.
We had to fill all the holes so we didn't get paint in them, and I want to be able to paint all the way up to them, so we use long bolts. And yeah, it's kind of cool looking. There's little bits of primer here and there as we're getting ready to go. Batman's masking out the thing and trying not to kill himself. It gets better.
I'm glad I didn't like stab myself on a board or something.
Oh, I got myself in the arm a couple times with those yesterday.
It's getting there.
It's getting there. We're almost ready to paint. Viv's gonna be here at like noon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ranger Red. We'll be back. Time is 15:25. We're on Walker next to Bissell. We fly a lot out of here, and there's all kinds of blinky lights up ahead. And I have this car, so we're gonna have to give him some blinky lights. Because we have them. I don't know what that is, but it looks like fun. I think that's a candle.
A candle?
The thing you see on top of a oil drilling platform or a natural gas drilling platform out in the ocean. Where you see the thing that sticks way out and it's burning off just vent gas.
Got it.
It's called a candle. And at least the guy that I know worked on one built it. And there was a thing back there that looked like it may be processing, like just burning off excess gas. I gotta turn left or right?
Right on 3 Mile.
Right on 3 Mile. And yeah, I heard you. I'm with you. Okay, I'm there. It's okay. I'm doing it. But yeah, it looked like a thing, a tripod thing, big pipe, and I was like, okay, maybe that's a candle. Maybe they're working on, because there was DTE trucks there. DTE is the local gas company. Alright, we're gonna go tour a factory, because they got stuff they want to donate, and we'll be back.
I know I heard you, and I thought it was going to be that light when you're over there.
Boden.
Just keep them tucked behind the cabinet.
We're gonna
We're gonna have to plug them in, yeah.
I'm gonna need to be able to plug it in and move it in a bit.
This is every time you move this robot, we're gonna have to do basket.
Huh? Okay. It's just about 1,700 hours, and we're in the final stages of preparation for paint, and we're about to do it for real. So today, it all gets primed, probably twice by the end of the day, and tomorrow it goes white. I'm excited. I want to thank, I'm not going to get all the names, I'm not even going to try, but I want to thank the massive amount of people who have had a hand in the months of work that it took to get from when we first started cleaning this robot off, which involved a hammer and chisel because it was covered in Weldon slag, to today where we're finishing up taping and masking off the floor. Everybody's had a hand in this, really. Like, there's easily a dozen people who have worked on this over months. I'm not even gonna try to get the names because you know who you are, and everybody who's been watching the blogs knows who you are. And if I try and name all the names, I'll forget 3 of them and they'll be really pissed at me, and I don't wanna hurt people's feelings because I really appreciate what you guys do. You put a lot of effort into this, and now it's my job, after people have put months of effort into getting it clean and smooth and nice, to not fuck up and try and make the paint look decent. So I'll do my best. We're just going with regular primer gray. Now, a lot of this is sand cast, so the surface is really rough in certain spots. So I'm using the Rust-Oleum filler primer. This is the 249279 filler primer gray. Nothing special. The surface has been chiseled, ground, sanded, and every manner of abrasive equipment. I did needle gun at one point.
Chemical warfare!
Chemical warfare. And final clean was with acetone. And that's it. It's a lot of surface prep. But now just simple filler primer and we're in. So enjoy the show. Good to me. It's clean. Get all the rags and stuff out, and I will do this.
The bags that we gotta take down the cardboard. Yeah, so you can start taking down the cardboard.
Got my high-tech tripod. Got my Tori Amos. So I have the cheapest, like $10 earbuds that you can get because I kill these things. Yeah, because everybody always asks, what do you got? It's like the 3 months people asking about my watch. I'm not wearing my watch today because I'm painting.
Trust me, those are not the cheapest earbuds. You can get earbuds at the dollar store.
Yeah, you don't want them.
I will be asking about that. Alright, so grab the food tape. Take down all the cardboard. I might have to back a little bit.
gonna be so sexy. You were asking earlier, how's my finger healed? It still hasn't. So I'm pretty sure I did some manner of permanent nerve damage. I don't know. Alright. Back in tag. I gotta go help the member. You ready? I can do it?
Yeah. She's just gonna take down the cardboard, but it won't hurt if you start up.
Alright. I'm going in! Hey Viv, push that end that way. Look at me. Go that way. Very gently, we don't want to move the stuff. Go that way. Okay. Step on the big pedal. Push it down hard. That'll do. Thank you.
You want to You want some good news? You want some good news?
What?
Drag's got the seedings running.
Really?
Yeah, one's got a knock and kind of low compression, but they're both running.
That's kick-ass.
So one might die, but
Hey Moose, those 2 extra spindle heads, you had Jerry hand me those, so if you've already recorded those, don't record them again.
You know, like volts or horsepower or size or something?
15 pounds?
Measure a cul-de-sac. All right, this is all good to go.
bad is it?
It says pistons, like piston.
Okay, tell them to order one.
Alright, covering all that piston.
Huh?
Parts and all that piston. The other one should just be a car.
Okay, cool. What is that on the piston there?
That looks like other parts of the piston. Kind of like how, remember how the flares did the same thing essentially?
Yeah.
These are just sitting on the ground when they pass out.
They were sitting on the.
Like I picked the wrong week to quit huffing glue.
I'm out of primer.
I just went through, what, 6 cans? 5 or 6? Not to be more than that. They got me 5. And I'm out. Oh, I went through one the other day. Yeah, they got me 5 cans, so I'm out of primer. I'm gonna need at least 4 more to finish this coat before I can go on to the white. And I've got some really bad bleed through. Hey, Batman! What do we got? The orange bleeds like a bitch! Right through the primer. It doesn't do it everywhere.
That was freshly wiped, maybe that's why.
Come take a look. You can see it all through here. All through here, it comes right through. And that was sanded down clean.
Yeah.
And the orange is popping right through the primer.
We just might need a couple more coats of prime.
I need your radio. Go for Chris.
I have a Bitcoin customer.
I have a bleeding robot. I'm on my way. Robot back there. Alright, that's it for painting today, and we'll be back with more later. Okay.
See you by about 10 pounds.
No problem.
And I'll help with that move.
Okay. Time is 184 from here.
1847.
Okay. And we're painting a part for the coil winder.
See a shiny spot you missed on this side over
How
there.
about fuck you? I didn't miss it, I just ain't done it yet.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you remember, but the other side was done with 5 empty cans.
Yes, I remember that.
Will you be doing any more painting of the robot tonight?
As much as I got left in this can, because it's the right stuff. Denichi could have been cool, could have bought like 20 cans of it, but he didn't. Denichi doesn't love me. He's just using me for the cheap piece of meat that I am.
I also heard that Moose was getting a whole bunch more cans
Yeah,
too.
she's gonna pick up a dozen cans tomorrow on her way in. Yeah, your ass.
And I figured she would be able to pick them up a lot cheaper than just Home Depot.
Well, between Home Depot, Lowe's, and Menards, one of the stores almost always has paint on sale. So we just shop around and figure out who's got on sale. And for big stuff, I tend to get it donated. But I want to get this done in a hurry, so I can't wait around on Rust-Oleum to ship it. Feathered edge, that's an autistic expression. It's art, man. How you want me, dog?
I just want to see you succeed, Chris.
That's what you're going with?
For now.
I'm gonna paint the basket. I'm just gonna keep laying paint over the orange until I don't see orange anymore, because when I put the white on, that shit's gonna pop right out.
And I did pick up 2 cans because that's what you asked for.
That is a bitch to paint.
Should have thought of that before you stripped all the paint off of it.
I regret nothing. If we can get in there to strip the paint off, we can get in there to put the paint on. Maybe why substantial parts of this machine I'm painting over orange.
I'm taking a few steps back because fumes, they are overwhelming.
Yeah, I can go through a lot of paint in a hurry. Some of it even ends up on the robot.
Also, I think if you wanted to stop at primer gray, nobody would complain because that robot's looking pretty sexy as it is.
Can't stop there. Just can't. Yeah. Last can for the day.
How well would it work to use a different kind of primer in the trouble areas? Over.
I don't know.
Because this.
What will probably happen is the trouble areas will grind down more. Where it's visible. There'll be certain trouble areas that are just gonna, I'll have to live with it because we can't really grind it off. But anywhere where it really pops through like that, we'll come at it again with something. I might try a cheat first. I got an idea.
Care to share now?
I might paint it green.
And then paint the white over the green?
No, then paint primer over the green.
Why green?
Because this is off from orange as I can get.
Ah, got it.
I'll have to do some color theory, but I'll find out whatever the opposite of orange is.
I think green's pretty close.
Yeah. How the fuck did he paint that? Oh, this is a bitch.
I suppose black would be a good intermediate as well.
Not always. Not as often as you'd think. That's today.
Ah, that looks sexy. That looks mad sexy. A lot of orange splotchiness through it, but I'll hit that with like a dark hunter green and see if I can kill the orange. Because John Deere will kick Kuka's ass. That's today's Captain's Blog. See you tomorrow. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Brad Wilmot. Thank you, sir.